guys, this is where I sit to do a lot of my thinking, and then when I go out there, I do the action. But I've been thinking about what can I share with you guys, you salespeople, entrepreneurs, small business owners, to help you become a master closer and consistently close more deals, convert more leads into sales, and also create opportunities, not only for yourself, but for others, and opportunities that no one else can see but you, which is my favorite part of closing deals, is creating opportunities. So there's 5 skills you guys need to develop. Some of you have some of it, some of you don't. But I'm going to share with you what you need to develop so that you could generate more sales in your business. Come follow me, guys. All right. Okay. So what we're going to talk about today is 5 skills to becoming a master closer. Okay? Number 1 is you have to master cold calling on social media. I know some of you guys think cold calling is dead, or some of you don't want to do cold calling. Shame on you, because I'm going to prove to you why cold calling on social media is important. Number 2 is master the art of storytelling. Guess what? Don't tell me you don't like story, because I know you watch movies, and we all like to hear a good story. What we don't want to hear, what customers don't want to hear, is lies, right? Okay, we're on the same page. Number 3, master conviction. That's something that's so powerful. So you have to have conviction, because if you don't have conviction, the game is over. And then number 4, master the art of persuasion. If you can't persuade, you can't sell. You can't sell, you don't have no business. That's just the bottom line. And then we're going to talk about master the 3 C's, what I call closing deals, converting leads into sales, and creating opportunities for not only yourself, but everyone else involved. These are the 5 things we're going to talk about. Now, follow me, guys. All right. Mastering the art of cold calling on social media. That's right. I'm saying it. I'm telling you right now, there's more opportunity today to learn to master cold calling. And let me tell you why you need to do that. If you want to get to the next level, and you don't want to be an average salesman, and you want to be consistent, and you want to write the big ticket items, you need to listen to this. Why learn to master the art of cold calling, especially on social media? Here's why. Number 1, it lays down the right foundation. Because guess what? If you build a house on a weak foundation, guess what happens when a snowstorm hits? Or a rainstorm? Or a hurricane? Or anything like that? Your house will not resist, right? So, by learning cold calling, not only are you going to have the foundation, but guess what? I've been cold calling for 30 years. I'll never stop. But more importantly, it's the boot camp of becoming a salesman. And if you pass this boot camp, guess what happens? You become a phenomenal, dynamic salesman, but more importantly, you become a consistent master closer. So if you're serious about becoming a better salesman and a master closer, and you want to generate more sales for your business, you need to learn to master the art of cold calling on social media. Now follow me for skill number 2. Skill number 2 that you need to master to become a master closer. And that is the art of storytelling. I know you guys say, I don't want to hear story. I don't like story. Cut it out, guys. You watch movies, you like story. You listen to music, you like stories. So don't give me that you don't like storytelling. Now, once you learn the art of storytelling, the level of sales increases exponentially. But what is storytelling? For me, it's simply this. It's gathering all the facts and being able to tell it in a story format, just like movies. But more importantly, to me, storytelling is like being a musician. You see, salespeople like myself have a lot in common with musicians. We take words, we make it pop, we create emotion, we paint the picture. And we get people to take action. So if you're buying something and you go to the store to buy something, someone or something told you a story for you to feel emotional to go buy that product and service, right? So, except if you want to be a successful salesman and a master closer, you better be good. Not better be good. You must be phenomenal at telling stories, because everyone likes to hear stories. And this is my favorite part. You know why? Because I'm a phenomenal storyteller. I'm not ashamed to say that. But I produce results. And that's what the bottom line is. So you guys that are on the edge and you don't think you should cold call, then you'll never be able to tell stories. Or you'll never be able to tell consistent stories. So skill number 2 that you need to master is the art of storytelling. Now, follow me for skill number 3. All right, guys. Skill number 3. And I'm sitting down for this one because I really want you to grasp this. Is you have to master the art of conviction. Let me dig a little bit deeper into conviction. Actually, I think I have my notes on it. Let me see if I have it here with me. Yeah, I do have my notes here. Okay, now, it's when you have a strong enough why you want to do something, you're going to figure out how to do it, right? So if you don't have conviction that what you're offering a prospect has a solution to their problems, and you're not convinced that you're good at what you do, how are you going to convince others? You can't do that. And that comes down to mental beliefs. And the way you develop that is going back to number 1. When you learn the art of cold calling and you build a strong foundation, right? It's called boot camp. You're going to have conviction. Why? Because you've been through what I call the grind. So it's important that you learn conviction, because if you're not convinced that, 1, you're good at what you do, and that what you have to offer is beneficial to others, forget about it. You'll never ever reach any plateau. You got to have conviction. It's a powerful emotion. And if you love what you do like I do, I love selling. I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm good at it. But the reason why I'm good at it is because I understand what I'm doing. And more importantly, I produce results. Why? Because I have conviction that XYZ person needs what I'm offering, and it's of value to them. Does that make sense? So keep that in mind, guys. Now follow me for skill number 4. Guys, skill number 4, what you have to master is the art of persuasion. I know what you're thinking. I don't like to be persuaded. You don't like to persuade people because you feel you're pushing people. I'm here to share something with you. Whether you like it or not, every single day, you and I are being persuaded to do any or some type of action, right? So what is persuasion? Persuasion is basically taking all the facts and putting it in a story. It's like creating a puzzle, putting the pieces together. And if you don't know cold calling and you can't tell a story and you have no conviction, you don't have to worry about persuasion, because you ain't going to persuade nobody or nothing. When you understand the art of persuasion, you can literally sell ice to an Eskimo. I'm trying to be funny about that. But the point is, you have to learn the art of persuasion, because if not, 1, you won't be able to increase your value. And number 2, you won't be able to negotiate, whether it's an employment contract or a real estate deal or anything like that. Persuasion is the way of life. So you have to learn to be persuasive. And the first person you have to persuade is yourself, that you have to learn the art of cold calling, that you have to learn the art of storytelling, that you have to develop conviction. And once you have that, you're going to be a very persuasive person. Now, follow me for skill number 5. Now, number 5 is this. I call it mastering the 3 C's. Now, the first C is what I call closing. Right? Now that's an old terminology where people don't like to use it anymore. Basically, you're closing a deal, right? That's usually a telephone phrase. The second C is converting. That's social media, converting leads into sales, converting prospects into customers, right? Those are the 3 C's. My favorite one is the third C, is creating opportunities. What do I mean? My cameraman knows it. I know how to create opportunities that no one else sees, that I see, and that everyone benefits. That takes years to develop. But the bottom line is this. It's all about becoming a master closer. So if you learn the first 4 steps or the first 4 skills, you're going to be very effective at step number 5 or skill number 5, which is the 3 C's. Now that you know these 5 skills, The bottom line is this. What are the expected results, right? Okay, follow me for this. Welcome back, guys. Hope you enjoyed those 5 skills. My question is, are you ready to commit to developing these skills? If you are, let's recap, and then I'm going to share with you the potential results you can expect if you truly develop these 5 skills. Okay? Again, number 1 is master cold calling on social media. It's the foundation. It's the boot camp. It's going to give you your calluses. That's where you need to start. Number 2 is master the art of storytelling. That's where the value is. Being able to create music with your voice. That's what it's all about. Number 3 is master conviction. It's a mental belief. You got to believe in it. You got to have a strong enough why. Why do you do what you do? If you have that conviction, then number 4 is master the art of persuasion. It's basically taking the facts, putting the puzzle together, persuading people that they need to do X, Y, Z. And then number 5 is master the 3 C's. It's closing deals on the telephone. It's converting social media leads into sales, converting prospect into customers, and my favorite one is creating opportunities when no one else sees it but everyone else benefits. Okay, now that you have these 5, what can you expect as far as results? I cannot tell you how much money you're going to make, how much revenue you're going to produce. That's up to you. But I tell you what will happen is, number 1, is you're going to be consistent in generating your own sales, generating your own leads. You're going to be able to solve problems that have nothing to do with money. Personal situations in life that may occur, that once you understand the problems, you're going to be able to solve it. Because you see, a true master closer and a dynamic salesman, they are problem solver. So it's deeper than just increasing your business financially. It's more about solving other problems for other people. And here's the thing is, you will be so valuable that you write your own ticket. What do I mean by that? People will pay you to do seminars, to do talking engagements. They'll hire you to sell their services. That's what I did when I was raising capital for private equity. People were paying me 6 figures to talk to me so that I could raise money for them. And this is the same strategy, the same skills I'm implementing on social media. So if you're serious about this and you're ready to go to the next level and you really want to become a really dynamic salesman and a master closer, I encourage you to learn these skills. If you want to know more about this and you're watching this on YouTube and you want to follow me, just hit the subscription button below. Direct message me if you want to do a one-on-one. I'll get back with you in 24 hours. And more importantly, share your comments, share your thoughts. Let me know what you think about this video. Till we speak again, I say goodbye for now. Thank you for being part of the martial arts of selling. Take care.